This was Dick Powell's second movie for Paramount Pictures, where he'd eagerly signed a contract because the bosses there guaranteed Powell meatier roles than the ones he'd been given to play during his tenure at Warner Brothers Studios. His Paramount association indeed began with a bang with this Preston Sturges movie, but very soon Paramount was only casting Powell in lightweight movies, which weren't even as good as most of those he'd done at Warner Brothers. Well, he tried to get them to let him do Double Indemnity with Barbara Stanwyck, but they only scoffed at that idea. So for a second time, Dick took the initiative and again started looking elsewhere for better opportunities. And this time he found it right next door to Paramount at RKO. And that's where he finally found the acting challenges he wanted. And next we have the RKO movie, which marked the big turning point for Dick Powell as an actor. The movie itself, really one of the best of all classics of film noir.
Tonight on TCM's Summer Under the Stars, Dick Powell dives into a black pool of deceit for Murder, My Sweet. Then Dick's cousin is a killjoy in Dames. And Powell has a bone to pick with Kirk Douglas in The Bad and the Beautiful.
Through the 26th. Visit tcmcruise.com or call 1-877-223-7030.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Dick Powell is our man of the day, star number 25 in our month-long Summer Under the Stars Festival. Next we have Powell in one of the great examples of classic film noir. The film is Murder, My Sweet from 1944, with Powell playing Raymond Chandler's wisecracking private eye, Philip Marlowe. Now, at the time he starred in this movie, Dick Powell had far from a tough guy reputation, quite the opposite. He was known for his crooning to Ruby Keeler in musicals at Warner Brothers and singing to Mary Martin in lightweight comedies and musicals at Paramount. But audiences were losing interest in him, and Powell was weary of playing the same type of part over and over again. He was also savvy enough to know that if he didn't reinvent himself very soon, it was going to be Aloha on a steel guitar. He tried to get Paramount to cast him in Double Indemnity, but they only laughed and cast him in another musical, Bring on the Girls, with Veronica Lake. And that did it. He decided enough was enough, and he left and cut his ties with Paramount, then went next door to the RKO studios, begged, pleaded, and eventually landed the part of the cynical, unshaven, bleary-eyed Philip Marlowe in this next movie. The only problem was the film's title. Because of Dick Powell's long history as a movie crooner, the bosses at RKO decided they wouldn't be able to keep the title of the Chandler novel on which the movie is based, Farewell, My Lovely. They were worried that with that title, the movie sounded like yet another soft-hearted musical with Dick Powell. So they gave it a much tougher title, Murder, My Sweet. And it turned out to be such a success that it changed Dick Powell's career forever. And for the next 7 years, almost exclusively, he worked in film noir. Here co-starring Claire Trevor and Anne Shirley, and directed by Edward Dmytryk, Murder, My Sweet.